Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. Hope you guys are good. Oh man. Hope you guys are good. Should I even say that anymore? Hope you guys are good. I mean, that's just me just trying to throw in a little bit of positivity, positivity. But yeah, man, hope you guys are good in the prison called life. I don't come bearing good news as always. I don't come bearing good news as always, but you know, the people who are genuinely looking forward to life, like props to you, man. Like enjoy it, enjoy it. But based on what I see, I mean, it only gets worse from here. Just look at the world around you. Just look at where we're heading. It honestly only gets worse from here. 2024, now heading into 2025. What exactly has changed? Apart from the same situations just drastically becoming worse, you know. What exactly has changed? Now, obviously, you know, new technology will be coming, new models of technology, will still be taking place, but our standard of living, the way we act towards each other, it only gets worse and worse and worse. It's not a coincidence that, kids back then, maybe in the 80s, 90s, they had a certain level of respect for the adults around them, a certain level of honor, towards older people in general. But things are just decaying at a drastic rate, man. Like, we're just going downwards and fast, you know. Nowadays, you look at kids and the level of respect that they have for adults, and it's not there. you know, why isn't it there? Because the fear has been removed. You have to understand that as the world continues to expose itself, even things that used to be feared, will now be normal, you know. Back then you would be scared of your parent beating you or whatever. Nowadays you're like, you're not even gonna try. It's like, come on, man. Come on, dad. You're not gonna beat your ass. You're not even gonna try. I'm begging you to try. You there, you're like, come on, mom. You're not gonna do shit. I'm begging you to do something. Do something. And I'm telling you, man, it only gets worse. I mean, the world has always been a prison because you have to survive. That's why the world is a prison, because you have to survive. You're here and you have to survive, and for you to survive, you have to work. That has always been a factor. But now you have to understand that there's a thing called morals, and these things they've always upholded our society in a way that they basically keep people, you know, at bay, a bit respectful. Even though, yeah, you've got people who are out of control, they doing crimes, they killing people, but most people are generally well behaved. Even if they do something bad, it's not to the scope of taking another person's life. So nowadays it's just extremely common, you know for you to join gangs and play with guns and end up shooting people and killing people. So not YouTube shouldn't remove this. I'm not promoting gangsterism. I have to be clear, I'm not promoting gangsterism, none of that. Just talking entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only. So basically, yeah, morals are decaying. There's no respect anymore. You know, the things that people used to be scared to do, it's so common to do, you know. And you generally get praised for doing bad stuff, you know. uh, these damn dogs. You generally get praised for doing bad stuff. So where is the future that most of you guys are talking about? Where is it? Where is that future? It's not gonna happen. You know, look at the cities that used to be praised. Look at what's happening to these cities. Look at what's happening to Los Angeles, California. Look at the homelessness that has ravaged the city of California. Huh? Go to London, the UK, you know. Go there, you know. Go to England, to be exacto. You know, go to England and look at what mass immigration has done to the great London. You know, look at South Africa, you know, the great country that white people built, you know, which they have. If we're just being honest. Anyway, I'm not talking about that, but look at South Africa. Still, immigration problem, you know, people coming over here committing crimes. You know, South Africa is a gangster's paradise. If you want to commit a crime and get away with it, what perfect place than South Africa? Woo, nice. Look at what's happening here. Immigration problems, crime problems, you know. Depends where you stay, obviously. But the beautiful city of Johannesburg, you know, CBD Johannesburg, you know, criminal den for Nigerians, prostitution rings, you know. Of course, they're doing all of this to survive, but it only gets worse from here. You know, generally, the world is decaying, you know. If I just want to be honest, the world is decaying, you know. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse and worse, you know. So it's pretty much gonna be a jungle, man. It already is, but you know, where you have to fight for your life, you know. So I don't see any hope, you know. People put their hope in politicians. Politicians are puppets for businessmen, for corporations, for people with a real power, real influence. You know, some of these things, they're being done on purpose, you know. Race wars created on purpose, you know. So we can just, you know, eliminate each other and forget about the real monster at the top, you know, which I'm not going to mention specifically who is the monster at the top. But if you're smart, you pretty much know where I'm going. I just don't want to get this channel eliminated. You know, so it only gets worse from here, man. I've lost all hope. You know, that little bit of hope you have, lose it. You know, you can honestly only focus on bettering your life alone. That's the only thing you can do. But as so far as making an impact, forget about that. You know, forget about making a massive impact and trying to be this hero, and no, it's not happening. So I don't see any hope. I don't see any future. I would be lying if I said I did. I'm sorry, I don't. But anyway, man, yeah, good luck. This is DeadMf, and I'm signing out.